Hello guys, my name is Junior Genesis and this is part 2 or activity 2 for SIA. So first of all, we'll be installing SSH server using Ubuntu and Visual Studio Code. So first of all, we'll go to my Oracle and then open this Ubuntu server. So there, we'll wait for it to open up and we'll start things from there. There we go. And here we go. So first things first, we'll log in my account, Genesis. There we go. So we'll install the SSH server. So first use this sudo apt update. There we go. And we'll enter my password. There we go. It's gonna start from here. Okay. It's gonna take a minute for it to finish. I'll be back guys after this is finished installing. Okay, so the installation is done. We'll go here and type sudo apt install open ssh server. There we go. So just type yes or type y. So there we go. All right, so it's done. Um, we'll next is type sudo, and then we'll enable it. So we'll type systemctl enable ssh. There we go. All right. So next is we'll go to sudo again systemctl start ssh. There we go. Then once again sudo systemctl status ssh. There we go. So as you can see, it's active. So um, we'll go next to I. But first of all, we should get the configuration or the IP address. So if config, just type that. There we go. So um, Let's try that again. If config not found, so I'll install this. Install. NetTools. I'll be back. Okay, we're back. So this is my IP address, which is 192.168.100.38. So we'll use that. And let's go over here in the Visual Code or Visual Studio Code. Control Shift P. Then let's just type remote SSH. Then connect to host. Add new host. So we'll type 192.168.100. So there we go. Once you connected your host, you'll go here. It will let you enter your password. The Visual Studio Code will open a new tab from the SSH, and then we'll enter the password for Genesis. So which is, there we go. Open the terminal. As you can see, it's downloading or it's setting up the server. So we'll wait for that. I'll be back. So as you can see, once na-open na yung server, mapupunta ka dito. So we'll continue installing the patch updates. So kung tulad dito, unang-una magana tayo. Let's go here. Magsusudo app update tayo. Dito natin kukuha ito. So let's go back here. Lagyan natin yung ito. The app update. Enter. Password natin. Mag-update na siya dito yan. There. After yan, punta ulit tayo dito and copy this. Sulat natin dito. There we go. So mag-install to. Papatype na yan ng Y or N. We'll press Y. There we go. Mag-install siya yan. So, maghihintay lang tayo dito. Let's wait for a few seconds or minutes. So mag-ano muna. I'll be back. Alright, so it's done downloading the Python and PNP module. So next, we'll go create our own directory. So mkdir, then oops, then just like this. My project. There we go. Enter. It's like this. There we go. So it has made our project. Then let's go to cd um, so this will create your virtual there we go. This will create our virtual environment. So let's open our boot up and let's create this. Let's create our own virtual environment. So that there we go. So it's gonna be creating our virtual environment. So there it's done. Then we can go back. We should activate our virtual environment. So there, source VPN activate. There we go. So it's active right now. we should verify which Python and which PIP are we in here. So which Python, as you can see, then which PIP. There we go. So it's okay. Then we'll go deactivate our virtual environment. Deactivate. There we go. So it would go back to being Genesis, not having the VNV. So installing our configuration of Flask. So let's do it once again. Sudo apt update again, once again. For our next step, we'll be creating our own, what you call this, our own Flask. So like in here, we should update our system once again to install and configure Flask. So we'll go to it again, sudo apt update, sudo update, enter, enter our password. It's updating once again, so I'll be back after this is finished installing. Okay, it's done. So our next step is install Python 3. There we go. Just to make sure. There we go. So next is we'll create our own Flask app once again, our own Flask project. Enter. There we go. Create our virtual directory. There we go. Then our next is we'll activate that source. Source activate. There we go. And then we'll install Flask. Oh my. There we go. Install Flask. So I'll be back once again after this is done installing. So once this is done, we'll create our own file. So para magawa yon, kailangan natin mag-create ng nano app.py. There, mapupunta tayo dito. We'll copy our code here, which is somewhere ito, from, then ang app run. Okay. There, and then press Control O tayo, file name to write. So enter, Control O, enter, then Control X. Yun. So para makita kung gumana siya, we'll go i-run natin siya ngayon, which is open up natin muna to, Python 3 app.py. Papalo lang natin tong link. So follow link. There. As you can see, Flask is working with Apache. So successful yung ating codes. So for our next code naman is deactivate na natin ulit yung ating Flask para maalis tayo. So para maalis tayo sa virtual environment. So deactivate. Yan. Wala na. Pupunta tayo sa step 4. I meant step 3. Installing Apache. So, ito yung gagamitin natin. So, ano natin to. Here. Install natin yung Apache. So, once done na ma-install yung Flask, ito naman tayo. Mag-install tayo ng SQL. So, ito naman yung sunod na install natin. Ito naman yung sunod. SQL. So, once it's done installing, we'll move to the next step, which is sudo SQL secure installation. Go. Copy this and paste. So, validate can be used to test. So, no, 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 yes, yes. There we go. So, our next step is we'll create our database. So, copy this. Sudo MySQL. Nag-type ako ng sudo MySQL. So, mapupunta tayo dito. So, we'll create a table. So, copy and paste lang tayo dito. Create database. So, we'll create a database. Yan. And next one is this. Medyo tricky lang. There we go. Copy and paste lang muna tayo dito. So, flash privileges. Then exit. Here we go. So, next naman, connect tayo ng, mag-create tayo ng WSGI file. So, copy and paste mo lang to. Here we go. So, mapupunta tayo dito. Import, i-paste natin to. Here we go. And copy nyo to. So, next is, copy lang natin to. Sudo nano-config. There. So, magka-copy and paste ulit tayo. Dito sa virtual. Copy. So, lalagay lang natin dito. So, O, enter, X. So, i-copy ulit lang natin to. Enable and restart Apache lang tayo. So, yan. Tapos, lagyan natin to. So, balik, ginawa lang natin is reload lang natin yan. Bale, once na-reload na natin yung Apache, we'll go over here. We would open our browser para makita natin yung Hello Flask is working with Apache, MySQL. So, punta tayo dito. Hello, Flask is working with Apache plus MySQL. So, that's how you install Apache, SQL, and Flask, and how to create the virtual environment. So, that's it. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.